Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today we're continuing with this Fiat 500, this little lounge. I want to continue down the side where we finished off yesterday, repair that a little bit better, get that out, sort of just work on that, repair at the bottom on the seal as well. Just keep working at that. I'm sure we'll get that really good. What else are we doing today? I want to do the timing belt, the water pump, the full service. I want to do all that as well. As you can see, I've started to drop the coolant as well. Now, overnight, I thought if I just undo it and then leave it overnight, and it will drain out, and then it'll help us for today. So we're going to be doing that as well, and then just see how far we get. I really would like to get a wing so that we can try and line up that little bracket there. You can see that little bracket on the end there, the one that was bent. I want to get a wing on there so we can line it up and have a little mess around with that as well if we can today. But let's just see how the day goes. I'm obviously going to get more time in the morning than I am in the afternoon, but let's just see how far we get. So first of all, let's continue with that side. Continue with the repair on the side of the seal on the door. We'll get that looking the best we can, and then we'll move on to the timing belt and that sort of side of it. So, yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, let me show you the results so far. Not that bad, actually. You know, we've still got some work to do. You know, it's not, I'm not happy with it in a minute. Well, I'm happy with it, but not like, it's not there, really. I need to sort of pull it down here at an angle, but this is in the way. So we've definitely got to do a bit more work when it comes to getting it off, maybe putting it on some axle stands or something, and then getting the angle right. That's what it is. It's getting that angle right. The angle's not there because that's in the way. So we've still got some good work to do on it, but so far so good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress, and I still need to do a little bit more on the door here as well. So. Yeah, probably like we use little pins. Where are they? They're over here, aren't they? So we use these little pins like that, and then you just pin them to the actual, because there's like a line, a groove going through, and I think those pins will work better because you can get right in that groove, that slit, and then pull it out. I think that'll work much better. But I'm going to leave it like that for now. We are now going to move on to the front end. And we're going to be doing the stripping down, the timing belt. I've already started. You can see it there, look. It's definitely the original one. So it's needed to be done, I've got to be honest. I'd personally feel much better if it goes out with the timing belt done, the water pump, the service, and stuff like that. Talking of the service, actually, I removed the actual air filter and check this out. brand new air filter. Don't know what make that is, but that is a brand new air filter. So someone has recently done a service on this car. I'm probably going to leave that air filter. Don't need to replace that. It'll just, you know, it's absolute pointless changing that. And even the oil filter, you can see up there, look, that is brand new. So I'll check the oil to make sure, you know, just have a look at it, condition or whatever. But I think this is just had a service. So let's crack on with the timing belt and the water pump first. Let's get all that sorted out, replaced. It's on its way. I've ordered it, and then we'll have a think about the actual rest of the car. But before I set you up, guys, and before we crack on with that, I'm sure a few of you would notice that I was wearing some new merchandise. Yeah, I got some made up just to someone to see what it was like and what it come out like, really. So I got jacket, t-shirts, body warmers, stuff like that. But yeah, you know, just getting some. Just for me at the minute, really, if I get enough interest in people wanting to sort of, you know, get merchandise, you know, I'm gladly put it up somewhere on a site or something, or we'll work something out. But for the moment, it's kind of just for me. Beanie hat, just got it just to see what it was like and that. So got that, and obviously I'm going to be doing some printing as well soon. I've got loads and loads. These are all key rings. Look at them, and I've still got hundreds as well. So you can see, yeah, I haven't made up. I personally make like these key rings up. I do these myself. So yeah, I haven't done all of them. I've only done a couple. But yeah, get a little bit of interest in it, guys. I will sort of start putting on a site or somewhere like that. But I just thought I'd mention it to you because a lot of yous have been asking for merchandise and bits and pieces and want to show your support for me and the channel. You know, which is great, fantastic. So I'll leave it at that for now. Let's crack on with this. Let's get this timing belt and that switched over, and let's crack on. Let's do this. Right, okay, let me show you, well, you just see what was going on, but timing belt and water pump has been removed. All my points are still where they are, all lined up. So yeah, nothing's moved. Lock the bottom as well, normal stuff with the plate. You can see the plate right down there. And then I've just marked up the top cam at the top there, so I know where that is. So yeah, all we've got to do is clean up the area. Where's my torch? Clean up the actual water pump facing, so we can put the new one on, and then fit the new one, new timing belt, new tensioner, and then box it all back up, basically. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, we are getting somewhere. There we go, look. Timing belt and water pump all done. And when you're doing these, the slack has always got to be on the left-hand side where the tensioner is, like that. Can you see that slack? It's like slack in the belt. And then this side, nice and tight. So that's where and then when you tension it, it tensions this side of the belt, not that side of the belt where it should be already in. And it's all lined up still. My markings are all there, so that ain't moved. Nothing's moved at the bottom. So that's it really. Let's do the tension with the little tool that comes with it, with these Daycos. We'll get that tension round with this, and then we will do up the bolt as we hold that at the right point, like that. It just does that. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll box it all back up, put it all back together, and then turn that key. So let's crack on. Let's continue. Let's do this. Right, okay. We've done it. We've got it there. So, it's so knackering doing this. It just takes it out of you, doesn't it? Like, just, even though I've done so many, it just is really exhausting. Because it not only have you got to remember how to put it back, how to put it on, how to fix it, how to, you know, time it up and put the belt on and all that sort of stuff. It's mentally exhausting. Like, always in the back of your mind thinking, have I done it right? Have I done it right? Have I done it right? That's all that goes through my mind. But all we can do is, you know, I've done a few of these now, so I'm hoping that we're going to get any problems, but you just never know. So let's connect the battery like that. Turn the key. So yeah, let's see. Bang, straight up. There we go. Both new belts running round. Matching Dayco auxiliary with the timing belt and water pump. So there we go. Another piece really for the new owner. Peace of mind. We did agree that I'll be doing this as well. So yeah, they can see it's done. They're following the progress of this car. I've got to be honest. I've said to them, you know, watch the videos. You can see the progress. You can watch me doing it, and they're obviously watching me doing this as well. So it's just peace of mind for them. You know, the new owner knows exactly what's been done, what's happening, and stuff like that. So yeah, wicked. Right, I think what we're going to do now is just box it all up, and yeah, just continue putting it all back together. We'll get the coolant in, make sure that's all up to where it should be. But yeah, lovely. Someone did say to me about using, I don't know if they're like a little bit, well, they are definitely cheaper, but I just don't know whether or not the actual make or product is any good. So, but I think I'm always going to stick to Dayco. You really can't go wrong with Dayco. I think it's never failed me. I've never had an issue with it. I've never had a car come back with issues. It's just yeah. I think it's the best. Well, I think it's the best make to use really, brand. So anyway, let me go and get a drink. Now I know that it runs a massive. Well, not a massive, but it is a weight off my shoulders. Not knowing if there was any issues. Clearly there isn't. So all we can do now is continue boxing it up, put it all back together, do the coolant, and then continue. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, there we go, all boxed up, all back together, all up to temperature. I'm gonna probably put a little bit more coolant in there, but yeah, some really nice hot air. A bit like me sometimes, blowing hot air. Yeah, all nice and hot. Yeah. Do you know what? I've not even checked the aircon on this yet. Oh. Okay. That is actually cold. Nice. Yeah. That's nice and cold actually. That's good. Ready for the ready for the summer. You can hear it clicking on. Yeah, nice. Do you know what? I've not even checked if we've got a CD in here. Should we have a look? Turn it down. No. That is a negative, guys. No CD. Okay, all right, well, good progress today, I've got to be honest. At least the timing belt's done now, and that sort of stuff. You know, we've started putting it back together on the front. I'm exhausted now for doing that. I don't know why, it just really knackered me out. But yeah, at least that's done. Timing belt, water pump, all back together, all nice and new. And then we're going to continue tomorrow. Apparently, I've just had a message to say the locking wheel nut key for this has arrived at home. So we will find out tomorrow if I've ordered the right one. If we ain't, I'm just going to have to find out a way of knocking them out. And then we're going to continue doing, like, obviously the door and the sill, but looking much, much better already down there. I've got to be honest. I'm really happy with that. Much, much better. It's not perfect. We need to pull it out some more. Need to continue working around it and working with it. And then, so tomorrow, we're going to jump on this, get that wheel off, all the wheels off actually, check them, clean them. We've still got to do the inside, take the seats out, clean up underneath. We've still got a couple of days on this yet, but definitely making progress and definitely getting there. So yeah, there we go. Right, guys, that's it. That's part 2 done. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next one.